Hi guys, Francisco here from WooLauncher.com. Today I'm really excited because we are going to review together Autonami, that is a CRM plugin for WordPress. We are going to see and learn together how to generate 3 automations as follow-up. That's why the topic of this video is mastering Autonami Automations and follow-up emails for your store. Let's do it. So first, we are going to try to go through different type of emails and how stores are using them to increase their revenue. The first use case is Shipment check-in email automation. Shipment check-in email automation. How that works? For instance, the content of the email idea is hi Francisco, hope you're doing great. By now you should have received your new MacBook Pro. Yeah, I'm dreaming. And hopefully you are pleased with it. If this hasn't arrived, please get in touch with us here, a link. If you have a few moments, we would love to get your feedback about your overall experience with us. Kindly visit our satisfaction survey here, another link. Now, how this works? The idea is, this is not an upsell yet or cross-sell or nothing. It's just a check-in, right? So the customer feels that we are looking after them, and then we want to get also or gather feedback about their overall experience with our store or shop. Now, how can we do this on Autonami? Let me go back to my WordPress dashboard and let's go for Autonami. Here, Autonami, and this needs to be done under Automations. So this is Autonami Automation section, and you can see that I have prepared a few samples. So we are going to review together. Number 1, shipment check-in emails. Let's click here to understand how this has been built. What are the triggers, the actions, etc. So when this automation starts, the trigger is WooCommerce order created. How is that? So it's a direct action like this one, WooCommerce order created. Okay, give me 1 second. The trigger is order created. How this automation gets started? This happened with the WooCommerce order created. Okay, then we should select order status completed, and then we want to track conversions happening from this automation. And what happened then? After that, we want to send an email, right, with a content similar of what we saw on the slide. Hey, blah 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 blah, right? So we can take this. We are going to go here and add it. Hi Francisco, right? We can also get a few fixes. That's it. And what's the idea? The idea is understand, what was the experience of this customer with our store, of the purchase experience, plus gather feedback. That's the main goal of this email. Now, of course, we need to include a subject. Hi, then we can use the first name using the merge tags. Copy it to clipboard, paste here. Hi, first name. We want to learn from you. Then the content. Hi, we cannot say Francisco here. We should use the merge tag, of course, because this is going for everyone purchasing something in our store. Hope you're doing great. By now, you should have received your new MacBook Pro, and hopefully you're pleased with it. If it has not arrived, please get in touch with us here. And then here, we should have the link, right? Let's say contact or support, right? Support URL. This is your link, your store, or where they can send a form, right? Even what you can do to keep it simple is mail to and then support@WooLauncher.com. and that will now trigger their email client to send us a message. And then the satisfaction survey, no, similar. When you say here, you can add the hyperlink, no, and your survey url.com. That's it, right? Now, what will be happening? Because usually stores know how much time an order takes to come or to arrive at that customer. Let's say your average is 4 days. So you say, okay, after a week, I'm pretty sure that this customer will have received their product. So I want to get feedback from him after a week, 7 days. So what we need to consider for that, we need to include a delay as part of this automation, as part of this email. And well, you can change this and then say, okay, so I want to send this message to gather feedback 7 days after the order date. And that's enough, right? We are good. So this is the first automation that is like very light, but the purpose is mostly gain the customer trust. Okay, these guys are looking after me. I mean, they're not selling this time. They are just checking in, how it's going, how it was to buy from us, right? That's a very professional way to nurturing our customers, the customers of our store. So this is the first example. We are done with it. Now, let's keep moving on. We have the second example. Now we are getting salesy. Now the second one is cross-sell recommendation of products via email, right? I have just this morning screenshot this email from Amazon. So even though the banner is referring to Black Friday, but the products are strictly related to what I have been purchasing before. So it's clearly a cross-sell, no? Now, these kind of emails are showing to the customer, someone who has already purchased something from us, related products. Now, how that works? In your WooCommerce store, if you go under products, you can see that in the product settings, when you are editing your product, let me go and check here. For instance, we have manage server. Let me edit. I'm going to show you how can you include cross-sell products for each product. Now we are in this product. We can go down, and the third tab is linked products. And here in cross-sells, you can add as many as you want, right? So whenever on Autonomy we are using the cross-sell product to shortcode or merge tag to show or display cross-sell products on email, is from here where this merge tag will pull the information from. Okay, we are good. Then let's go back to Autonomy and Automations. This is the purpose of this email. Now let's do the setting up for these cross emails. Okay, so this is my dashboard again. Now we have number 2. Make sense? Cross-sell product recommendation email, and this is global. Okay, so this will apply across the whole store, across all customers, because later on we are going to understand how can we go a bit deep and prepare a specific automation at product level instead. Now let me click to open this automation. And now we can see the structure. So the trigger again is WooCommerce order created. Okay. Before we continue this process, I just want to show you how this looks like when you are selecting the order created on WooCommerce from scratch for the first time. Okay. So order created example, only for you to understand the step, because we have that already created. You are not seeing it on this video, so I want to show you exactly that step so you know where to select or what to do. Select an event, WooCommerce, and this is under orders. You can see order created, continue, done. A few points relevant to check on this step are these ones. For instance, order status. No, you need to be sure that is selected completed. No, because you cannot like be offering something or checking in about the product if it's not delivered. Then the end automation step. End automation, if customers places the order during the automation, of course you don't want to send nonsense emails, so you want to click that. And then Autonomy also has check, like a check filter. So you will need to like check before send this out. Hey, ensure even last minute that this is that nothing has happened before I send this message. Make sense? Of course, we can always want to track conversions about what is happening or generating from the automations. Now let's go back to the full automation, so we can move on. Let's go back to number two. Number two, cross-sell product recommendation email, and let's analyze the structure. Again, as we did before, we selected order created. This is as initial step. What happened? Then this is an action, right? When you click here, the plus, you see direct action or conditional actions. So in this case, this was a direct action. And this send email. Now let's check what is the content of this email. So to whom? The customer. Subject, we are using customer first name as merge tag, and then the subject is something like, hey, you like these items too, right? Then in the content we have hi, customer first name, then you bought. And then this merge tag is very interesting because we are mentioning what this specific customer has purchased from us before. So the email is very appealing, is sort of personalized. Now, how do we get this merge tag? Order items is what he has purchased before. So if you go and click on merge tags here, also this icon can be used to pull the pop-up for the merge tags. And then we search for item. We can see the second one, order items. Select, and then we can decide how to display the things that this customer has previously purchased. So because this is a text email, I don't want to show pictures of what he purchased before. I want to show pictures of what I want to sell to him or her now. So what are we going to do with this? We are going to select this one, product names only. And if they were more than one, it will be like comma separated. So I pick this, and I know that this will be only showing product names as text. Then copy to clipboard and paste here. In that way, we are saying, hey, Francisco, you bought these and these products from us just a few days ago, and now we have a few new products in our store that might be interesting for you. Based on your previous purchase, we think you might like, and then this is another merge tag, the cross-sell merge tag. So let's learn how can we do that. Now, again, let's open the pop-up for merge tag. Let's search cross. There you go. Order cross-sells. We select. Again, we have the possibility to decide the layout of how we want to showcase those products inside the email. We can say 2-column grid, 3-column grid, right? Now, let's say that this specific product has 3 cross-sells. So you may want to say, hey, I'm going to add the grid with 3 columns. Makes sense. So I can show all in a nice way. And then copy to clipboard. So we got the merge tag, and then we paste the same here. And then the content say, hey, fancy any of them? Grab them while they're still in stock. Speak soon. Your friends at Google Launcher Store. And that is a kind of, right, the content and how and which merge tags do we want to include in our message to make this very, very appealing. Okay, now what else? We have added to this message, this email, a delay, because as I said before, usually each store knows like how long, right? How long the delivery takes. Also, we have to remind this in WooCommerce, when you are not selling digital, no, the status is always processing until you have certainty that the product has been delivered. So when the product has been delivered, you are able to go back to WooCommerce store and change the status to completed, right? And because for this automation, in the trigger order created, we have selected only trigger this for order completed status. No, we will always be sending out this message only to those that have really received their products before. Okay, it's a small detail that is important to remind. And the delay 7 days. Now this can be less than that. Maybe instead of, because if the customer has already received the product, maybe you don't want to wait a week. Maybe you want to say, hey Francisco, I think that 3 days after he has received is enough for me. Cool, it's your call, right? I'll keep it 7 for my examples. Okay, then we are done. And this way, we have created a global cross-sell product recommendation email. This is completely automated. So it's like for you, hands off, nothing to do, right? Now, how can we do this at the product level? That is one step beyond in the customer relationships and personalization. Now, what we can do is add a conditional filter. So let's use this one. Let's go back to all automations. I'll try and see if I can duplicate this one so we don't mess up. And then this is the one that we are working on, number 2. So let me click the dots, duplicate. Perfect. So now we have number 2, cross-sell product recommendation global, and now I'm going to go and edit this one to be product basis. Okay, just for our reference, I'll be doing the renaming. Okay, full renaming so we don't forget. And this is for server product. Okay. Now we got the structure from the previous one, but the difference will be happening now. So click plus in the middle before send the email, and now we can include a conditional action. And the rule is ordered products and matches any of, and then server. And then we have added this product as filter. So everything in the automation will be happening only if this customer has created an order with this product, right? So we are done. And now if the order created includes this product, then we can decide what to do. Now, if it's yes, we can send an action. If it's no, we can send different things. Let's say I'm going to copy, and then I want you to click here in the yes path to apply this email. And now, as you can see, we have a bit smart automation. Now, if the product matches, then if yes, send this and that, right? But if no, then instead of send email, I don't want to do anything, right? Instead, I want for this to end. End. Sorted, right? In this way, we are going a bit beyond. We are adding cross-sell email, but based on which product the customer has purchased in our store. Okay, if you have any questions about this, you can always share the questions in the comments below. I'll be happy to reply, or maybe to create more tutorials related to this point if we have to reply or to give you an answer to your questions. Okay. Then we go back to our slides as reminders of the topics. And the third one is purchase anniversary email. Purchase anniversary email. What that means, let's say someone has purchased 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. We may want to use that special date to send an encouraging email, keeping the relationship hot, friendly, and then simply offering a coupon so they can go and head to our store and buy with discounts. That's cool for them. Now, if we want to understand how the content might look like, this is a roughly idea. Hi Francisco, today is your first anniversary as a WooLauncher member. We wanted to say congratulations and thanks for being with us during this year. We really feel like we have bonded with you within the community, and 365 days as an active member is really amazing. You can use the coupon Francisco 1 year to get anything from our store with 30% off. That is sort of the idea behind an anniversary email. As I said, this is for a membership, so it's a year, but then if you want to celebrate 3 months of your customer, 6 months of your customer, etc. Right? Now, let's try to setting up purchase anniversary emails with Autonomy. Let's go back to Autonomy, go back to Automations, and I have an example as well, for the sake of time of this video, of course, so you're not waiting for me to go one step at a time. We have number 3, purchase yearly anniversary, new members. Okay, let's click there to see the structure, because this one is it has a bit more details, so you don't want to get lost. Now, what's the trigger? Again, order created. Okay, now we are, for this case, adding right from the beginning a filter. What is the filter? Order is a first order. Okay, order is a first order. Let's click if conditional, so you can see what is the filter. This one under order in the filters conditions, this one is first order. Okay, so you select is first order, and if the select order is yes, okay, we are good, right? And if it's yes, we want to do something, right? Let me delete now. Yes, now we have sort of the clean automation. So I just did that to show you how to set up the first the condition. Order is a first order. And now if the order is a first order and the answer is yes, then what we want to do now, there are 2 things that we have to do to get this anniversary email working amazingly. The first one is create a coupon. What is that? Let's add action to show you what is create a coupon. Okay, add action, WooCommerce, like here, WooCommerce, then create a coupon, and then continue. Now, sorry. Now we have a few settings. Select coupon. This is a coupon previously created through WooCommerce. Under the marketing section, right, of your WooCommerce store, this one, marketing, you are able to manage coupons. And previously, I had created one that is 1 year. That's the code, 1 year. And it's a percentage discount of 30%. Okay? Let's go back to automations, and I want to select my coupon, 1 year. Done. Now, the magic of Autonami is that we can create bespoke coupons to share with our customers, right? Now, what will be the coupon for this customer? Let's say we're going to say, use the coupon Francisco 1 year to get 30% off on your next purchase. So I will say use the merge tag and first name, select, copy. Now we can have a contact first name every time. So Francisco, John, Hannah, etc. And then we want to include 1 year. There is no need to use the same name as your coupon. No, this is only because for my demo I want to use that, but it can be Francisco anniversary. Any. There is no restrictions, okay? Automatically behind the scenes, Autonomy is matching, right? This custom coupon code with the WooCommerce coupon code, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to my 1 year. Also, what you might want to do, if you include a mention of it in your copy, in the copy of your email, you might say, hey, you can use this 30% during a week. And then to prevent any kind of abuse of your coupon, because 30% off is not bad, you may want to click restrict coupon with user email. So this custom coupon only is valid for that specific user. Now, we have to think about when we are going to celebrate, right? So I want this coupon generated a year after the first purchase and then valid by 7 days. So the coupon expiration 7 days is perfect. Now, the delay of this action, I'm trying to do the math easily. I'm going to say, okay, please generate this coupon 364 days before the order created date, right? And that's it. So first, we are creating the coupon so we are generating the action to get a coupon created or generated 364 days after the order has been completed. Now, what I want to do, right, is maybe we want to include exactly, instead of expiration 7 days, I have added 8 days, and now I'm going to explain why. So I want to be sure that the coupon is already available for when my email for the anniversary is going to the customer. So my coupon will be generated today, 364 days after, right? And then I'm going to generate another action that is send email. Now that is this one. And that send email also has a delay, but for this purpose, I will say my delay is 365 days. Make sense? So my coupon will last 8 days because I am sending my email 1 day after. So anyway, the customer will be aware or able to use the coupon only 7 days, right? So let's review this email. Okay, so we have a subject. We can say happy anniversary, and then we can use the merge tags, first name, boom, and happy anniversary Francisco, right? We are calling name here. Then the content, hi, there, in case, hi Francisco, it's been a year since you joined our membership and we are pumped to have been together on meetups, courses, and so much more happening inside the community. As a way to show you how valuable you are as member, we wanted to give you a special coupon to be used in our Merc shop anytime during the next 7 days. 7 days. Head to our Merc shop and use the coupon. And then, because we know already what is the structure of our custom coupon code, we are going to put this. And this, when the customers receive it, will say something like Francisco 1 year. So on the customer side, that is how it will look like this way, right? But we are creating an email to work with everyone in the store. So we need to use the merge tag here. Then you'll get 30% off on your order. Hope you enjoy this gift and stay with us for the years to come. Francisco, founder of WooLauncher community. WooLauncher.com, community for WordPress and WooCommerce users. And this is how. Simple as that. Again, if you have questions about this third automation specifically, please leave the question in the comments below and I'll be happy to create new tutorials for this, or to simply reply right there if it's easy to solve. And we are good. Let me close this. So now we have created an automation for purchase, in my case, yearly anniversary, right? For members who has paid membership of WooLauncher.com. Order created is the first one, yes. Then, almost a year after, 1 day before the year, I'm generating the coupon, and exactly a year after, I'm sending the email using that coupon already available, giving them 30% off to buy with discount whatever they want on my shop. And that's it. So today, let's just do a quick recap. So today, we were trying to learn like the best useful automations that can be done in a WooCommerce store with Autonami. We learned the shipment, check-in, email automation. We also saw a few content ideas. Then you can pause this video and read this as reference for you. We learned the cross-sell product recommendations. We got the example from Amazon. We learned how to do exactly that. Then we learned how to set up the cross-sell email. And finally, we learned how to send a purchase anniversary email. As we discussed, it can be 3 months, 6 months, whatever days you want to celebrate as excuse to sell more. Email content, this is another example for you. You can just get an idea. And then finally, we learn all that. Okay? Well, that's it for us. That's all for today. I'm really happy to start diving into WooCommerce, sales funnels, WooFunnels, Autonomy, because it's very useful today to increase the revenue of your store. That's it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.